That was a long time ago.
The famous Predator
He's
theme.
a predator.
No. Do you know? We've talked about the Predator theme, the music.
Yeah.
I say there is no theme. You say
you keep saying there isn't, and there obviously is.
Well, because I couldn't hum it for you.
But but that's a fault on you, not
No.
Yes.
I can hum Jaws. I can hum Harry Potter. I can hum Indiana Jones, Jurassic Park.
Let's
great
just say you
cinema
don't
classics.
care for these ones as much as you did for those. There's not as much of a Paul.
If there was a better theme song, I might care for them.
Okay, interesting.
And in fact, I'd like to update my take on The Rock and Schwarzenegger.
Okay.
Because I have seen The Smashing
This is
Machine.
be 9 weeks later, just so you know.
Hey, that's okay.
Just say, okay, should we pull back the curtain a little bit? We started putting these episodes out, but we recorded them months ago because there's 9 movies.
In some cases, many months.
So yeah, so as of this recording, the first episode has gone out. And we're
did
getting
we
some
land?
feedback on some of the
clips.
Clips from the first episode.
The Schwarzenegger thing. I said, you were saying, if anyone's the new Schwarzenegger, it's The Rock. And I was
You
like,
asked who was the new Schwarzenegger, and I said the closest is The Rock.
Yeah. Which is,
What about John Cena?
The people who spoke. Oh. If
A
Cena would
wrestler.
take a dramatic, who's that guy that was in Blade Runner 2049?
Ryan Gosling.
No, the big guy who, he's so funny. He plays the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh,
Drax.
Drax.
What's his name?
Dave Bautista.
Batista. He's good. He's still no Schwarzenegger.
No. And again, I think that these guys are... Schwarzenegger did do some dramatic roles. I mean, he did serious action guy movies. All these guys are doing comedy. The Rock does comedy. What's his name does comedy? The guy we just mentioned, Drax, does comedy.
Drax.
John Cena is doing comedy. They're not going for like, I'm a serious badass.
You know how in Guardians of the Galaxy, one of the characters' name is Groot, and all he can say is Groot?
Mm-hmm.
What if that was all the characters in Guardians of the Galaxy, and all they could say is their name?
Wouldn't be as entertaining of a movie, Paul.
I think it'd be far more entertaining.
Wow. You don't not a big Guardians guy.
Imagine Drax saying Drax.
Bad take.
I think Guardians is fine. I liked the second one. I liked the one with Kurt Russell as Pratt's
Ego.
dad. Pratt's dad.
Alan Silvestri did the theme for Predator.
Right. We've talked about this.
Yes.
Welcome to Hold On to Your Butts, the podcast about great entertainment franchises that lost their way. We've done Jurassic Park, we've done Indiana Jones, and now we're on season 3. We are nearing the end of season 3, aka What the Hell Are You? A rewatch of everything Predator. Whoa.
Sorry.
It's okay. What were you doing?
We're trying to play the themes.
Oh, the theme. Oh, and then we got like a YouTube ad. That's okay. I'm Paul.
And I'm JD.
Hey, it's been a couple of weeks since we recorded the last one.
Uh-huh.
You were just describing how we have banked a lot of these episodes and they're now finally going out. My take about The Rock, and I need to update it because... Sorry, what is this? Is this the Predator
What
theme?
is this?
Where am I?
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. I didn't...
This is so unmemorable. It's like I'm hearing it for the first time.
Oh, my God.
This
We play this like every episode
horribly bland
Bum, 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 bum,
orchestral...
bum.
Oh, God, it's so bad.
But I feel like the Trachtenberg, which the one we're talking about today, Killer of Killers, they updated it for his stuff.
Yes.
He's got a new person in doing it. And
I should have remembered
Good
her
thing.
name, Sarah something,
I'll
but
look it up.
she did a phenomenal job in Prey. God, Prey was good. Oh my God, Prey was good. I'd rather talk more about Prey than about Predator, Killer of Killers, which is the film we're covering today. Prey was so good. Yeah, Sarah Schachner. Yeah, it's there.
Here
It
we
is.
go.
There it is.
Yeah, dude.
It's much better here. This is much better.
Yeah,
than
but you
it's
wouldn't have been able to pull it out of it.
Never.
Though. But
never.
please finish your thoughts on The Rock.
The Rock. The Rock, his performance in The Smashing Machine was very, very good. That movie was unfairly overlooked. And people are talking about the Safdie brothers, the Safdie split. who's better, Josh or Benny? You know, they both had movies coming out last year, both pretty good, both Oscar bait. Smashing Machine with The Rock versus Marty Supreme with Timothée Chalamet. I think if Smashing Machine had the Daniel Lopatin score, the 1-0 Tricks Point Never sound that had become their signature from Uncut Gems, if that was on Smashing Machine, that's a better movie. But that's the thing that tips the balance for me, is the music. Because the Smashing Machine was very good and very like emotionally strong and rooted in a really great performance from The Rock. And I wanted to give him credit for that because I think he's being like ridiculed for trying, basically, which sucks. And he nailed it.
Okay.
Have you seen it?
No, but I've seen fighter biopics enough that I know that's like a paint by numbers kind of a thing. He had a girlfriend who's crazy, right? And she like has her moments, and I've heard people criticize her for being too generic. Emily Blunt. Yeah.
I don't know.
But anyway,
The Rock's so good, and his fight with addiction.
Do you think he's a better actor than Arnold?
No. Arnold is
Could Arnold have done Smashing Machine?
Yes, he would have. It would have been amazing. He
could have done that.
He would have elevated it.
Schwarzenegger has not sniffed an Oscar. Nobody has ever.
Which honestly is wrong.
Honestly, have you seen? Look at his body of work. He's
Total
not doing
Recall.
Oscar material.
Yeah, but that's because the Academy is wrong. Like I can't. I love the Oscars. I watch all the Best Picture nominees every year. I like have my own way of like if I'm given a Best Picture award or like a Best Actor award in the year that Total Recall comes out, it's going to Arnold.
Arnold knew his lane. He does action star, and that made him the highest paid actor in Hollywood for a long time.
Yeah, I think
he was not trying to do anything other than what he was meant to do.
He might still have one in him.
Maybe. Yeah, I do believe there could be Oscar worthy performance in there, but he better get to it because he's fucking getting old too.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he's also said he's going back to the well. He's done all of the stuff he's done post governor stuff has all been action too. He's not trying to do a deep story.
No, he's just trying to do what he's good at and trying to like.
You think Arnold could have done that accent coming out of that? He can't get rid of the accent. There's no.
I mean, he couldn't have maybe played Mark Kerr.
So he could have done a different
no, because Mark Kerr is a real guy. You know, and like Arnold would obviously bring his own. Like it would be a take on Arnold.
Arnold couldn't have done Rocky.
He could do Rocky 4.
Okay, which is not what we're talking about.
Well, but also is interesting. What are we? We're talking about Predator, Killer of Killers.
Yeah,
let's get back on track.
You didn't like.
I didn't like.
Yeah, I thought you.
Did you expect me to like it? Honestly?
I thought you could put aside your biases and enjoy it for what it was.
Okay, because I was going to ask what your expectations were. The whole series we've been
to give it a fair shake is what my expectations were.
Well, I mean, I think I gave it a fair shake.
Okay, how did you watch it?
I watched it in the manner in which it was presented as a 3-episode pilot for a Predator animated series that never came to fruition.
He worked on this. Dan Trachtenberg worked on this congruently with Prey.
I believe it. I mean, it is the exact same thing as Prey 3 times over and then with a twist.
I mean, which every Predator movie is.
Yes and no. I would say that this movie is the anthology. The only thing that made these sequences distinct is this insight into dropping them into different times in history. Okay. Yeah. Otherwise, they're just very bland. There's no time spent on character development. Incredibly bland. No time spent on character.
Ursa and fucking her son?
The fact that you can remember her name is shocking to me.
Because I saw way more than you.
How many? What's your count?
Like 3 or 4.
Okay. Tell me how you felt about it.
You didn't care about Anders?
No.
I saw you in Anders.
Wow.
A little boy couldn't kill a man. That was already stapled to a tree.
Yeah. Yeah.
You didn't care about that? Her dad made her kill himself.
Any of these people. There's so little time spent with them as people.
The richness and the world building they do in that time. It's nonstop action the whole time. Best kills of the whole franchise. You didn't like the fight scenes?
I mean, it's a different category.
The way she's using her fucking shields to fight?
It's not that interesting.
Dope.
It's okay.
What about the girl who had the antlers and she used them as fucking knives?
It's,
you didn't care. You didn't even notice, did you?
I mean, it's like it all kind of bled together to me. It didn't seem special.
Oh, you watched it all at once is what you mean?
No, I guess to answer your question from earlier, I watched the Viking stuff last night because Megan and I had been doing something else, watching something else.
Okay.
And then I was like,
porn.
Maybe I know this is an anthology thing and I've got to watch it before we record tomorrow at 3.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just try and see if, we'll see what happens with the first one. Maybe you'll give me a wife take. And she immediately goes to bed and I watch it and I go to sleep dreading the next day.
It was so good. I mean, that was a great opening. The whole thing with her father. And I mean, that was everything.
I knew we were going to have different opinions about this.
You just couldn't buy in because they weren't people. Like it wasn't live action.
It is a little bit of that.
There's a more dramatic storytelling in this movie than any other besides the other Trachtenberg one.
I actually disagree with that. I think there's more dramatic storytelling with Prey.
I just said it's that one did have good storytelling.
Yeah. I mean, and same with the Adrian Brody one, and same with Alien.
I don't know why
Predator.
You romanticize that one so much. It wasn't
because the characters are distinctive.
Okay,
and I care about them by the end of the movie.
Are you second screening things?
You think I'm not paying attention?
Yes, because the thing is, like, these characters have to be so distinct from each other for me to register that they're different people. One has to be a Mexican and one has to be a woman. And
the original Predator has the same great characters. Like, I know who they are. There is a stretch. Carl Weathers and Schwarzenegger are very good. And that's good.
Yeah.
That's a good core of the movie.
But I couldn't tell you the difference between fucking the two. There was Joel Silver, not Joel Silver. Who's the writer guy?
One of them. It's like a pair of brothers. They had the idea.
No, not the brothers. The guy who was in it. He wrote Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
Oh yeah, Shane Black.
Yeah, Shane Black. And then there's like another guy who makes it almost to the end, but they're just like two generic white guys.
Yeah, yeah, that's
true.
But
one of them did pussy jokes, and the other one did.
God, this fucking franchise, man. It's like affecting my brain. I think about these stupid guys sometimes. I feel like Predator has been a worse to have in my life than Indiana Jones and Jurassic Park.
It's definitely a different vibe than the last two, for sure.
Well, how would you characterize it?
I've been living with it for a long time. We've been recording these for a little while now because it's such a big undertaking. Would I do it again? Probably not. But if you don't know what you're getting into, because it's a different feel, like living in this world of the violence and the it's
fucking dark.
It's darker. It's
negative.
It's not a fun adventure movie like the indie movies or the Jurassic Parks.
No,
I definitely want to live in a world directed by Spielberg
over Shane Black, over Nimrod Antal, over Paul W.S. Anderson.
Yeah, it's a
some of them are provocative.
Yeah, they're fun. I mean, they're action movies and they're good for what they are. But over and over again, nonstop for the last 3 months of our lives.
It's just a lot of this fucking Predator guy.
Yeah. But what'd you think what about the Yautja Codex you see at the beginning?
It's fine.
You didn't get anything out of that?
This is like the opening crawl where it says it's a quote from the Yautja Codex, the code of rules that the Yautja have been abiding by to various degrees, depending on the filmmakers' whims over the past 7 movies.
It's Dan Trachtenberg making things canon. He's done the homework. He knows the backstory of the Predator franchise. And he's like, hey, guess what? I know what a fucking Yautja is. Guess what? I'm putting it in the fucking movie.
It's good.
That's fucking canon now.
I don't know if the canon conversation with Predator Killer of Killers is interesting to me.
Because you don't care.
Because I don't
know a lot of it.
I'm not sure I respect it as canon. Like in the same way that like Lord of the Rings War of the Rohirrim just like doesn't feel right to me. Like those characterizations are not those characters to me.
Did you watch it?
Did I watch what?
Ride of the Rohirrim.
Yeah, War of the Rohirrim.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, of course.
You saw the whole thing.
I went to the theater to watch it. Okay. I'm shocked that we didn't see it together.
Yeah, I couldn't have done it with you.
Because I would have been miserable.
I mean, it wasn't my favorite either, but it is in the appendices, and that's all.
Yeah.
So it's just you don't like it, and therefore I'm fucking throw it away.
You know what people should know about this movie, Predator Killer of Killers? Number one, Wikipedia says it cost $50 million to make.
Wow.
Number two, it's the first movie. I don't know if it was the only movie, but it was the first movie to be created using the Unreal Engine, which is a software product previously utilized by video game companies to make games such as Fortnite.
Was it the first one to do that? Because I heard there's a Netflix series that also
is that true?
That they pulled a lot of inspiration from.
Well, I would believe that. But when I heard that, I was like, this is cutscene the movie. You know, this is a video game that you never get to play. And I would love to.
Some people might say it's better.
Well, I mean, I wish them a lot of luck. I'm happy for them that they feel that way. For me, this, like, it just didn't do it. It just felt like such a retread of Prey. The third act where they have the battle royale and they do the like kind of three-way fight, and then the winner has to fight the king, the King Grendel, as the Viking lady says. That's cool.
Samurai calls it a demon.
Yeah, like that was
because that's what they know from their culture.
Right.
Culture.
I was gonna.
You guys gotta go to YouTube to see what I did to make Paul laugh so much.
Yeah, that part was cool for like 5 minutes, and then I got bored again because the action is just excruciating. Was there a frame rate issue for you?
No.
It was very choppy for me, my feed on Disney Plus, and I was wondering if you felt that too.
No, I didn't.
Okay, well,
but Trachtenberg brought in a guy to make this whole Yautja language for Prey.
Okay,
so there is a whole language now.
That's cool.
The Yautja language. Britton Watkins, he did it, and he was constrained because they couldn't use. They don't have lips, so they're sounds they can't make. So that was something he had to go around.
Oh,
and so the Yautja
clicking
language
and grunting
also looks a little bit like the runes from the first one. A little bit. It's not exactly, but that's some inspiration they took.
So it's like what we're looking at here on the screen is an image of runes matched with English letters
this is the
Arabic numerals.
This is the Yautja language right here.
Yeah, but it happens to have one letter for each English language letter.
Like a language, yeah.
Not all languages are like that.
Yeah, the bad ones. Well, this is
different
for English.
Languages
We need to have it translated in English.
Well, okay, I see that, but I'm also questioning if he created like a Tolkien scale language of truly unique grammar, or if what he did was arrange these symbols from past movies to match English letters.
Yeah, I think that's what he did.
Yeah, so that's cool, but it's different.
Then fucking comparing him to the goat of fucking language creation.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, it's a little different.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not Tolkien.
You know that language that's just like totally made up that you think Tolkien's listening right now?
In heaven, yes. Probably. I think he's listening to all podcasts at once.
I think he'd like this one.
I'd hope so.
We're interested in world building and these worlds that have been created, exploring how they work. And
so the codex is kind of their religion, and in this one it says, go forth among the stars and seek only the strongest prey. They shall be your trophy, become the killer of killers.
Yeah.
And in the last one he opened up with a codex thing as well, and that was like, you're not, we don't have friends, we only fucking hunt.
Right.
Something like that, which is interesting because they do take on people that they feel are worthy of the hunt. So they do befriend some people, like the Yautja. I mean, the alien, the Predator in AVP.
Mm-hmm.
And that might be it, actually.
Well, didn't you tell me that in the comic books that Adrian Brody's character from Predators goes on to be part of like a hunting party in the stars with other?
Yeah, well, so does the girl from AVP.
Oh, yeah. Then there you go.
I think Adrian Brody's character goes out to be like, he hunts predators, like he wants to kill them.
Oh, I see.
But yeah, in the comic books they team up a lot more, and then in the next one, a Yautja does team up with another being.
I mean, yeah, we have seen I just know from the promotional materials for the next and final installments.
You think that image says team up?
You know what this image says to me is Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, Chewbacca carrying C-3PO.
Interesting.
And I have heard that Elle Fanning plays a replicant type, perhaps linking it back to my favorite corner. Excuse me. My favorite corner of this world, the Ripleyverse or Ridleyverse, the Blade Runner stuff. But yeah, I'm excited about it. That looks like a team up.
Okay.
No?
I mean, I think it could be interpreted.
We'll see you
next month.
I mean, we'll see you next week. My mistake.
Well, that's an interesting point because the Dan Trachtenberg wanted to make all the Yautjas look a little different because he didn't want to run into this problem like with the Chewie problem is what he called it. Because when you go to Chewie's planet, all the Wookiees are just Chewie.
Yeah.
Basically, there's no real distinctive markers that make them look any different. So, like in the first one, that's kind of a giant in the Shield episode of took place in 1841 AD.
This is the Viking ship.
Yeah, the Viking ship.
And the Predator was like very big and beefy.
Yeah, it was big. So that was like a giant hunter or even the hybrid one from the Predator is what they were going for.
Interesting.
And then in the Samurai one, that was based more on the Predator look of Prey, which I can't remember exactly what they called that one.
This Wookiee thing reminds me, actually, you might like this, but I remember it's from special features I watched for Attack of the Clones, or maybe it was Revenge of the Sith. The 2 or 3, and when they go to Kashyyyk, the Wookiee homeworld, and I remember the special effects people described only hiring like 4 dudes to wear Wookiee costumes, and then literally in post digitally copying the dudes and creating a composite crowd of those same guys. So if you go back and you watch that now, you can see like several of the same dude doing the same shit, but it's a quick shot and it's a big crowd and you don't even think about it.
Or do you think about it? Somebody thought about it.
Trachtenberg thought about it.
People think about it.
And he's our guy. That's why we're here happy for him. Our guy, he's finally here. The Predator movies are good again.
I can't. So yeah.
Give it up.
That's the feral hunter is what they called that. From Prey. And then in the last one.
That one was fucking sick.
They called that one the pirate hunter. Because he never gets out of the ship. And then if you notice, he's bald.
You're talking about the World War II one?
Yeah. Did you notice it was bald and he didn't have...
And he had something on his eye.
Yeah, an eye patch.
Which was kind of his version of the mask.
Yeah. Yeah, someone online was like, it's probably because he's self-conscious because he doesn't have any dread, so he just stays on the ship.
Maybe. It's hard losing your hair.
You wouldn't know. You have a great head of hair. Look at you.
Thanks, JD.
Why are you looking at me?
Don't look too close. Let's move on.
Why are you staring at me?
What are we talking about? How'd we get onto this topic? The looks of the Predators. How about that one that would they sacrifice to the King Grendel, which is what I'll call him, the big bad guy?
That was based on a jungle hunter.
Okay.
Which is the first one.
Oh. He had his mandibles were all fucked up. Did you see that?
No.
Did you see that?
I didn't recall. I just remember seeing him getting his head blown off.
Yeah, but he had one of his mandibles was like broken, like pulled back, and I was like, oh, that's a cool detail.
Yeah, it was. I thought it was set up as like he fought and lost. He'd already fought and then lost. So
seemed like that.
He's being made an example of for the people. Which I thought it was interesting that the collars were like translating for them. I thought that was cool.
Do you want to hear my plot summary? It's very short.
Okay.
Okay. A Viking, a samurai, and a World War II pilot walk into a bar. That's my plot.
Well, it was a gladiator pit.
Yeah.
Not quite a bar.
But they all do like the same thing, and then they end up...
You're so disrespectful of this. This was artful storytelling. And the animation was great.
You thought so?
Yeah, I liked it.
Tell me.
It's like a newer version. I mean, it's not Disney. It's not old school Disney. It's not Beauty and the Beast like I grew up with. But it's not... I mean, it's got its own... art to it. It's a different style.
Modern tools, modern look.
I mean, I enjoyed the samurai one probably the most. That was so cool to see the brothers going through life, and then he comes back and he just wants to get even with him, and you think he's gonna kill him. Did you notice that when the dad made them fight, okay, he puts the sword in the wood of the balcony. Okay. So and then at the end, so he weakened the wood. And then at the end of the fight with the two brothers, the samurai brothers are leaning up against it, and it was already weak from the dad putting the notch in it, and it crumbled under the pressure. of the dad's his samurai armor.
Huh.
You know, and it's still him separating the brothers in a way.
That's cool. I didn't think about that.
Why don't you go ahead and bring that mic a little bit closer or down?
I didn't think about that at all.
What were you thinking about during this?
I was thinking, what are these characters' names again?
Dude, you didn't need to know the names. And there was hardly any dialogue in that whole sequence.
Yeah.
The actor was the Asian guy from Predators. He did the voices of those two brothers.
I read that. I thought that was nice that they brought him back. He was good.
Sean Bean was the voice of the mentor pilot that sacrifices his life at the end of... Was it World War II?
It was definitely World War II.
It opens up at like in 1914. The kid gets drafted.
Maybe it's World War I then.
And then when he's in the army, it flashes to 1942.
That's
World War II. So he got drafted in 14, and he's been in the army for almost 20 years.
Yeah, he has. I didn't think about that.
That's crazy. He must have found some kind of...
he got to be a pilot. Man.
He wanted to be a pilot.
But that's like 30 years.
It's less than 20.
Yeah, but if he's getting drafted, he's 18.
Oh, huh?
So it's 1914 was the first year?
Yeah, that's when he got the
So what's
draft
1942 minus 14 is
Paul doing
28, 1928.
Uh-huh. He's 36.
He's 36?
I think.
I mean, I guess that's like a guy who works on planes.
Yeah.
You're 36.
Well, he's also piloting. So the whole mentor thing was, he was telling him that he needs to be able to fix his plane as well as fly his plane.
Right.
Just like his daddy's like, you got to be able to feel the car.
Plane.
You have to be one.
Yeah. I got that. It was very simple.
You're like, I was able to get that through my Tetris game. I was playing on my phone during this.
I was playing Candy Crush. A shittier game worth far less.
But I mean, there's so many cool parallels like this. The Viking culture. I mean, they're also an honor culture. So when the boy was going to kill that guy and he was like, boy, I'll haunt you in your dreams. Like if you kill me when I don't have a weapon, you're not going to go to Valhalla. So like the same thing is like Yautjas won't kill a person who doesn't have a weapon. There's that, if they don't die in battle is like the most glorious thing you could do.
That's true. I did think that, and I mean, samurai have their own code of the way that they handle violence too.
Yeah.
I mean, a World War II pilot in that way is kind of the odd man out. Although I guess you could say the same about like the U.S. Army. There's a code of conduct for sure.
I think that story was more about subverting a bunch of expectations from the typical Predator story, because the Predator never comes out of the ship.
It was a little bit different.
Yeah. And so they're saying he's subverting the expectation in that one way. Yeah, dude, using those fucking shields as a weapon was so dope to me. The fight scenes when she goes and finds the fortress up there was cool as shit, dude. And then there's always like the chains were a big theme. Mm-hmm. Like when she's in the water fighting the guy with his like concussive wave arm. So that Yautja obviously got his arm cut off like every Yautja does. But they came back with like a prosthetic that was also a weapon. That's very dope.
Yeah,
that's some Yautja culture shit right there.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool.
So they all fall in the water as well. There's like we all fall in the water before we kill our predator kind of thing.
Yes, there was the one of that.
I thought it was cool.
Yeah, there was some good stuff. There's some Trachtenberg has a good idea of what the Predators are about. I think that's the Killer and Killers shows that off for sure. Like,
you don't think it's the best fight scenes in all these Predator movies?
It's just not what
You'd rather have them shooting at nothing in the jungle?
Again, I miss that.
That's what Paul wants in a movie, obviously.
Trope.
Not fucking sick ass her using that fucking shield as a wedge, and then she pushes that dude's head body into it and it cuts his head off.
I was distinctive, it was very artful violence. It just doesn't do it for me the same way that like real live action films do. It just feels like there's real people there at some point feeling this. It's like a collaboration is like why I love movies and animation. Like, yes, I understand there's big teams of people that do it and they all have their specific roles and they have to come together to make something bigger than anyone could do on their own. But it's kind of one person's vision,
I don't care.
It's not the same because it's like the one person's vision can be all consuming on the screen. Whereas if you have more than one actor on the screen, what you are watching is them relating to each other or relating to like a special effect that is performed by people, and they're trying to make a connection with real people. Like
People
that's
aren't
what I
doing
love
that.
about
There's
movies.
a ball on a string that they're reacting to.
Yeah, I mean, but then the other person,
And to say that there aren't two actors actors do record stuff off of each other, together sometimes.
I do
Not
like
a lot,
that.
but I mean,
Megan and I had a conversation about that exact thing too.
I don't think they did that in this movie, but
I didn't either, because literally we had this conversation. She is just as irritated as you with my I don't like cartoons position. She says it's my new I don't like dogs. Like it's the most
your take that makes you unlikable for no reason.
It's like unreasonable. No, you don't need to talk about it, but I can't help it because it's my truth. That it's just like, I mean, you called it snobby. I don't know. I mean, I got to do my own personal work on this at some point, but I just don't like cartoons that much
Because people aren't interacting with each other.
Yeah. Like that's why I go into this. That's what I like. Indiana Jones, great performance.
Sure.
Great performance by Harrison Ford interpreting this character, putting his own stamp on
You're
it.
Still
like
doing that with animation.
Yeah, they are. They are. I mean,
you're the one trying to convince yourself. It's like
I am trying to convince myself, but I'm trying to convince myself of something that I just feel post facto, and so I feel it is really what's happening. There's not good words to put on it. Okay. Maybe it's irrational.
That's for sure. Samurai story. That one's called The Sword.
The Sword.
Started off in 1609.
Yep.
Which is like 100 years before Prey. Not too far off.
How about that?
So there's a little more similarities in like the weaponry of the Yautjas in this one.
He had the chain thing, the grabby chain.
He had a chain. And
he also, I have to say, was very samurai-like himself, the Predator in this sequence.
They're saying maybe he's a little dragon-esque the way he's... Yeah. If I ever did a dragon tattoo, maybe I would make the face have mandibles.
That's kind of a cool idea. Think? Like a predator head?
Yeah.
But like a Chinese dragon?
Yeah.
Because they have the faces?
Yeah.
That sounds like a potential, and I'm not... Okay. This seems...
Tattoos are cartoons on your body, and I hate them. My name's Paul.
No, it just the cultural issues seem like there might be some
wiped away
to navigate.
Because of the...
In what
I'm insulting Yautja. Which part of the Yautja Codex says you can't get tattoos?
I'm thinking more about people from China and the dragon side of it, and maybe it would feel like minimizing their culture to put a predator face on a dragon.
Another made up thing. Okay,
but it's made up in a.
It's made up by a different culture.
I guess you're right.
No, I guess I probably won't do it. I probably won't do it, everybody.
We show up next week. It's like a huge whole back tattoo. Your whole, yeah. Ugh. I would never get a predator tattoo. No one's asking. Would you? You have tattoos.
I mean, if it was a dragon.
A cool one.
If it was some kind of interpretation.
What about the gun? The like Raphael Adolini.
Nah.
17th century.
Nah.
That's probably the coolest prop in the whole show.
What?
Yeah.
No, Paul.
What?
Bad take.
What do you think is the best prop in the whole series?
Definitely some kind of alien tech.
Well, name it.
Why would the mask?
The mask.
Yeah, mask.
The original 87 mask.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Saw another guy driving around. He had a Jeep, and on either side it had a predator, unmasked, mandibles,
gross,
green blood,
horrible,
and then it had like some band name or something in between. I can't remember, but it's awful. The cultural influence is there. All right, it's seeped into the culture.
It's in weird
just
places.
Like Jurassic Park, when you can go to the movie or go into a Walmart and get a Jurassic Park T-shirt to this day.
I was looking at Barnes and Noble. I was looking at the Lego sets they have, and there's Jurassic Park stuff, and I'm pretty sure there's Indiana Jones stuff.
Yeah, that's a fun.
No Predator stuff.
Not yet.
No Predator Lego sets. Oh boy.
Yeah, so that one.
If you do one though, Alien versus Predator, the underground pyramid. That would.
I heard some rumblings on the special features. Are people talking about this one? Rumblings of reviving the AVP series.
Fucking
because
absolutely.
Alien got kind of a resurrection as well with the all the FX shows and stuff. So.
I didn't love that, by the way. I don't know. Did you see it?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, I just didn't like.
Yeah, that part of sci-fi doesn't really appeal to me as much. Mm-hmm. But All right. So yeah, starts out in 1609. The two brothers training, two kids of a shogun, probably twins. All right. Shogun, do you know what that is?
Yeah.
Can you explain?
I think it's like a warlord.
Okay.
A leader.
Huge castle. That was cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it was cool. Yeah. I did like the Japan shit. Like because
Because you're kind of a Japan file.
I'm kind of a guy. I mean, I went to
Japan.
But I did like thinking about that, the castles that I visited.
I went to Japan.
Yeah, it took me back.
Yeah, that's cool. Like, when we watched Venice and Indiana Jones.
Mm-hmm. There was no Predator stuff in Japan. I wonder if it's a popular franchise there at all.
Probably not.
I mean, maybe they
could be. I don't know.
There is some like samurai stuff, and now two of the movies.
Yakuza guy with Predator tattoos.
You matching tattoos of the Yakuza dude.
They're like, yeah, he's part of us, but he's like the nerdy one.
He's a weeb.
Yeah, so this Shogun is actually they're saying he's linked to the Asian guy. Sorry, I'm forgetting his name. Probably Chow or something. That's just,
you don't have to.
I mean, it's something like that.
You don't have to guess.
Cho Chang.
The character from Harry Potter.
Yeah.
It's
a descendant of Cho Chang.
Oh man. Just a shirtless, ripped Adrian Brody. I don't know why you're Googling this shit right now.
I want to get the guy's name.
Okay. I'm gonna have so many notes. I want to. Have I done my bio?
Hanzo. Yeah, so Hanzo, that character, so these are his ancestors actually. And even in like comic book lore, the Predators keep fucking with this whole family because they get his brother as well in a different AVP comic. So anyway, I thought it was fun. So they have a way better samurai scene in this one.
No.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. That whole fight with the brothers is when he pulls out the chain and stuff and he's like got the small knife.
The other one was so artfully, stylistically done. It was gorgeous.
Oh my God. This one, that wishes it could be this.
Oh, no.
So this has the animation and the art style has no boundaries. Whereas the fucking real life one, you're constrained by the chains of reality.
And the creativity. There's nothing more human than creativity thriving under constraint.
Pulling back the curtain a little bit, we're Paul and I when we were setting up the cameras, we're talking about camera angles on each other, and we had one that didn't look well because the boom arm for holding the mic. Mm-hmm. Constraint of reality. Mm-hmm. So we had to move it.
And it looks great.
Yeah, but it's a lesser than what it could have been,
I suppose.
Anyway, agree to disagree, I suppose. The internet's gonna tell you you're wrong on all this. Well, I can't wait till we start clipping this up and they bury you.
They're welcome to try. The budget $50 million. Did we say that?
Yeah, you said that already.
65 million was the budget of Prey. So this movie cost almost as much as Prey.
You gotta have all those animators. They gotta be doing it.
Or one dude with Claude. You could literally make this
you're
that's
making
my theory
the argument for AI here.
I'm not making it for AI. I'm saying if someone told me that the first feature film to be created by AI has already been released and it is Predator, Killer of Killers, I would say, I believe you. This movie is so formulaic.
I mean, you're just showing your ignorance.
I mean, maybe, but I think that it could be done and it has been done.
Are you just trying to get all your worst takes out in one episode or something?
Maybe. This is
you were batting 100 on it, just so you know.
Do you think the episodes of Butts are that about good movies are better or the ones about bad movies are better?
I think they all have their own merits.
Okay, that's a very diplomatic answer, but seriously.
And I love the guests on all of them.
Me too.
I think because even on the bad movies, we have good guests, so we have a fun time.
I kind of think the ones about the bad movies I think it's more fun to roast the bad ones. For people to I guess I like the contrast. Sometimes the highs are high. Last Crusade. I mean, I could talk about Last Crusade.
Yeah,
all day.
Keep trying to bring up Indiana Jones on this Predator
talk about
podcast.
Fucking Predator anymore. Predator, Killer of Killers.
Let me get through this. I got notes.
Go
Paul.
ahead.
Jesus.
I have plenty more too. I'll talk about this all day.
The bell scene in the samurai one when the ninja guy, the brother comes and the sentry up there is trying to ring the bell to like give them a warning, and he's doing all this stuff. He's like juggling 3 guys at once and get them not to hit the bell. That was such a fun, creative scene.
Yep,
that's fucking awesome.
It was okay. It was cool.
Okay,
I liked it.
Great fun scene, and then the other sentry just hits the bell. You know, that's like comedy. That's comedic timing.
I think you're right. I mean,
that's like some fucking Charlie Chaplin style shit right there, or Jackie Chan at least. Because Jackie Chan's incorporating a lot of that stuff.
Jackie Chan, he did. That does seem like kind of a Jackie Chan.
Yeah, that was fun.
Jackie Chan versus Predator. Where is it?
God, I wish.
Where's the movie?
Too old now.
He could still go for it though.
It's a Karate Kid crossover, and he fucking pulls Jackie Chan's spine out, and then Jaden Smith has to fucking fight the Predator in a tournament. Shoot the leg. Okay, again, another chain thing is a theme with chains.
Lots of chains.
A lot of chains in this one. Dude, that river fight under the water and how she got it like the concussive force to bring the Predator's like head back into the anchor. That was great. Very creative. It's like these people are, figuring it out on the fly.
The characters are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I do think it's funny because these 2 first ones, they're warriors. Like they live to fight. They know how to do it. So when they're having their gladiator battle at the end, they're the ones fighting all the predators and doing the main bulk of the fighting, while the other kid is trying
Torres.
to figure out how to get out.
Yeah, he's a different kind of champion for sure.
Yeah.
He's the one that slowly figures out how predators work.
Yeah.
And uses that to his advantage to ultimately do the best kill in the movie, which is the plane kill.
Yeah, that was very fun.
The chain.
Which at first I thought that was the weakest of the stories. But after watching them, I was like, okay, this one's got a lot of merit.
Yeah, I thought it was very unique. It was unique.
Yeah. He just like gets the predator technology. Is he autistic?
Oh God! This is the episode with all my bad takes.
That wasn't the theme in the Predator. God. Is that autistic kids get predator technology?
Yeah,
and he intuitively gets all the predator technology.
Just because it was the theme in that movie doesn't mean it has to be a theme in our lives.
They set the rules. We're just following. We're just living in the world here.
I do not want to live in the Predator world. It's a world of toxic masculinity, teen bullies, horrible murder. Very threatening aliens show up out of nowhere.
Fun stuff.
Oh, great stuff.
Yeah. Okay. So Samurai Guy, the brother story, very touching. I love that. And then at the end, when you think they're going to fight again, but then they both team up to take the hunter down. Yeah. Very good. Then the brother dies.
And we're sad. I had to rewind that part because I was like, what happened to the Predator? I had to watch it twice.
That's how hard you were not paying attention.
Yeah, I was like, what's
the climax of this epic story?
And then I was like, oh, I guess they killed it. Yeah,
and then that scene where like his brother, he thinks he killed his brother when he falls off the balcony, and he's looking at the picture of his dad that was hanging over them the whole time, his shadow. Fathers and sons is also a big theme in a lot of these, or all of them actually. Of
the Killer of Killers?
Yeah. The girl and his dad, the samurai boys and their dad,
the Viking lady,
and then the dad. Well, although the dad and the Mexican kid one, you think he's Puerto Rican because it's Florida, 1914, or yeah.
I did not think about where he's from.
It says Florida at the beginning.
Okay, but you don't. You were suggesting Puerto Rican or Mexican, and I didn't.
You didn't get a race at all from him.
Not that I.
He looked brown.
I agree.
Thank you.
And his name, John Torres, suggests some kind of
Hispanic
familial connection to.
But that's a good one. Again, it's subverting expectation. That's a good representation of father and son. Although that was really harsh to the dad being like, you got to clean up your own messes now. He got drafted. He didn't fucking do anything wrong. It's not like he was going to go to jail and that going to the army was the only other option or something like that.
Couldn't agree more, my friend.
Dad.
Very harsh.
But yeah, so that one. So what I was getting at is the after he thinks he killed his brother and then he's looking at the picture of his dad, he has kind of like a flash of his dad turning into the Yautja, and then the Yautja like comes out of the mouth. That's just like a great creative storytelling thing that you could do an animation that you couldn't have done with in real life. I thought that was great use of the medium.
If there was any of the 3 main stories that you would say, instead of making this an animated short, you could blow this one up and to make it a whole feature.
You could do all of them, man.
Would you want it? Which one would you want to see most?
I mean, the samurai one was great. I mean, I really like the Viking one too, though. I don't know, man. Though that's a toss up between those two for me.
Yeah. I think it would be the World War II pilot. Although the Predator pilot thing was like, that's not my favorite Predator shit.
Yeah, the Predator would itself, that would be a harder, excuse me, I don't know, sell as
it's different.
Monster.
Different kind of thing.
Although I was thinking about it, and it still is, whatever happened to that Yautja, whether, he's got the eye, he's missing his dreads, if he got like burned or something where like he doesn't have those things anymore, he's still using technology to help him fight. Like the ship is just an extension of the armor that they wear. So he's still using whatever technology he has to hunt.
I would agree.
So I don't know. It is just it fits,
it's
but
consistent.
It's not my favorite one.
Maybe if there was a whole movie of that World War II pilot sequence, he would get out of the plane and they would have some kind of...
He would get out of the plane.
Yeah. You know what I was thinking? I was thinking of another historical period that would be cool for a Predator show up in, and that would be the American Revolution.
I think it's happening in comic book. Yeah.
I bet that would be cool.
I was thinking like, oh, what if it was Schindler's List but with a Predator?
Damn.
And then or like a concentration camp, and then a group of like Jewish prisoners in one of these camps have to team up to or like come together and to defeat a Predator.
If you could watch a montage of a Predator killing Nazis,
that would be pretty sick.
I do think that this movie could be very interesting to watch, but would potentially be quite controversial.
Yeah. But that's what you got to do these days.
Stir up controversy?
Yeah, I think we could probably get a certain fund to fund it. A certain government might be able to fund it. If it's a group of Jewish people in a camp that rise up to kill Predator? You don't think AIPAC would fund that?
I don't think AIPAC does that.
It's part of their propaganda.
I don't think they do Hollywood work.
That's what you think.
You know what? Actually, you're right. They do Hollywood work.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've talked about this because there was that Israeli character in Predators, that woman.
Oh, yeah. And
which is a weird trope in Hollywood of like the hot woman Israeli army fighter. That's like the way that
was
Israeli
also a
women,
real Israeli woman who's Wonder Woman.
Incontrovertibly true.
And then, in the last Captain America movie, there was a big Jewish superhero person that they ended up sidelining because of all the stuff going on in Israel.
Did we talk about this with
we talked. I remember we were talking about that with Mallory, my wife.
Yeah.
But
it's
anyway.
Interesting stuff. I mean, there's a turning point right now. People aren't going to hear this episode for months, but this Iran-Israel stuff and JD Vance we were talking about earlier, like something's changing in America right now.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. It's fucking wild. 9 weeks ago, folks, the day that we're in right now,
it's a different world. Yes. Then we get to the third one. It's called The Bullet because his plane is called The Bullet.
I like when the Predators roar. I feel like that's something that Dan Trachtenberg recognized about this series that has been underutilized in past films, but is very epic and awesome. Predators roaring. Then it shows their animalistic
Jurassic
side.
Parky. You want to see the T-Rex roar.
You want to see the T-Rex roar.
Godzilla,
giant ass predator with the mandibles all flayed out, like with spittle flying, silhouetted by a thunderstorm.
Pussy face. That's what Danny Glover calls it.
I remember. Oh, Danny. Did you see the extended version of Killer of Killers, by the way?
Because I heard the extended version, but there's an added scene at the end. Yeah,
you saw that?
Yeah, were you
cool?
Not excited to see Danny Glover in a cryogenically frozen thing?
It was fine.
Although I started listening to the preview of the next novelization because remember I've been listening to those ones.
Yes,
and the middle one was basically just a novelization of The Predator, the 2018 one. But this next one has Dutch in it. Dutch comes in.
Whoa!
I'm very excited to get it.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Wait,
I gotta wait to get my credit on Audible before I can get it. But
is the novelization of The Predator? Does it do the original ending or does it do
the original ending? Well,
like
these
the
are
one with the hybrid flying wolf predator things and
they kills it, and all that jazz.
Yeah.
It was a couple weeks ago I've listened to it, but I mean it was following all the same beats.
I see.
So the first one was kind of a prequel to The Predator, and then there's the Predator one, and then now this is the one guy who survives. He's hooking up with Dutch comes in.
Sick.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh shit, Arnie, and the guy narrating is doing kind of a foreigner guy accent.
What the hell are you?
Yeah. So I'll be interested to hear how it goes.
You ugly son of a bitch.
Yeah, which a lot of
you ugly. I don't think I have it. Go on.
The kid Trejo or Treyes,
Danny Trejo.
Trejo. No, the kid from the third.
Oh, John Torres.
Yeah, John Torres. He has a lot of lines from the first movie. He's like, "What the hell are you?" He says that.
I also wrote down that he says, "Get off my plane,"
yeah, which is an homage to fucking Ford.
Is it an homage or is it ripping
Yes.
off Ford?
It's an homage.
Okay.
Like all these things are homages of video games Dan Trachtenberg's played, apparently.
I mean, Ford in Air Force One, of course.
Yeah.
Get the hell off my plane.
Mm-hmm.
Or, but the other time they did it was when Torres. What are they even flying on? So they're having a chase through the air. There's these planes, and then Torres kind of sinks down along the landscape, and it is exactly the Death Star trench run from the end of 1977 Star Wars.
I also heard a comparison to the Indiana Jones Great Circle video game where you're going through a town and you're on a plane. Did you get to that part?
I did get to that part, actually. Yeah.
They compared that to that a lot.
Yeah, similar. Yeah, that was cool.
But I think that's supposed to be Morocco, and they're the French soldiers down there, and they're talking about the bar from Casablanca. They're like, "Oh, have you gone to that guy's bar yet?"
Sam's?
Yeah,
I think it's
I can't remember exactly what.
Something.
Play It Again, Sam is the sequel.
That's it. So Play It Again, Sam. Man, there is some interesting stuff in this. I like the roaring. I wrote a lot of notes where I was just complaining about the movie that I kind of want to skip now. We talked about Werther Herum.
Rick's Cafe,
of course. The famous Rick's Cafe. What is your rank of the anthology sections? Did we rank them? I think we talked about like which you'd adapt.
Hard. I guess it's the one in, you asked which I adapt. The way they were presented, I think the best.
Vikings, then Samurai, then. Yeah, I feel like I might be the opposite, actually. Although the final third is the only part that I actually liked.
Yeah, I mean, that was actually, it was fine. It was fun. It reminded me of the Clone Wars.
Oh, yeah.
Attack of the Clones or whatever.
Planet Hulk.
Yeah.
Similar.
It's a cartoon.
It's like a storyline from Marvel Comics that they sort of adapted for.
That be into that.
That's fair point, actually. And for Thor Ragnarok, they sort of adapted that.
Yeah. I liked how the creature that they brought out at the end that eats Torres, it's like mouth was on the top of its head.
Yeah.
The way that was just a good, fun animation.
It was cool.
Add-on or, little Easter egg thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like the way they did that.
Cute.
A little bit of whale fall inspiration where he goes in there and he's not killed. He's like in the stomach, and he's able to cut his way out.
Yeah. What is whale fall?
Whale fall is a movie where a guy gets swallowed by a whale when he's scuba diving.
Oh. And does he live?
Yeah.
Is this a new thing? I feel like I've heard this recently.
The trailer just came out as of the recording of this. And it was kind of talked about during upfronts or CinemaCon.
This seems cool.
Yeah, I'm interested in seeing it.
Who's the lead?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Who's the filmmaker?
I don't know.
We just okay.
I know it's about a guy who gets eaten by a whale. I don't need to know anything else.
Do you think what have we learned about predator culture from this film?
A bunch of shit. I just talked about it.
Like what did we learn though?
The Yautja Codex.
The Yautja Codex.
They keep.
He brought it in from the comics.
Yeah, and so they actually the undercover name for this movie was Warehouse, and so that scene at the end when they get the Ursa, she doesn't die. They put her back into sleep, and they're carrying her just to another in a big warehouse type situation, just to another spot to keep her. That was inspired by the Raiders of the Lost Ark ending when they just put the Ark in Area 51.
Oh, that's a fun connection to our past.
Yeah.
I mean, what is the franchise we're going to do next that has these kinds of, that feels similar like that?
I don't know. And we don't have to know for 2 more episodes.
Where are you at though? I was kind of circling. I was kind of feeling good about pirates.
I've been getting so many pirate. I mean, my phone must have heard me, or at least because I've been getting so many pirate shorts on Instagram, and there's apparently a deep pirate lore
around the actual specific.
Yeah, because they get into different things. Yeah, with like Barbossa actually was like kind of Jack Sparrow's uncle in a way.
Oh.
He like saw him grow up, so like maybe that's why he never like actually killed him.
Interesting.
Yeah, so one of the shorts I watched was like, oh, Barbossa didn't want to kill Jack because where he actually leaves him, he leaves him on an island that he knows is like a smugglers, like they keep shit there. Like he could survive on that island.
Interesting.
And because they're like another play, Barbossa just shoots people. He doesn't fuck with people who disobey him. But like with Jack, he never actually kills him.
Yeah, that's true.
And then so they're like, I guess I don't know where they're getting this lore from. If we dive deeper, I'm sure I would find out. But they're saying that
deep down into Davy Jones' locker.
yeah. All that stuff with Calypso. I mean, that has a kind of an Odyssey, Greek mythology, reference and stuff. I
like the magical realism aspect, the fantastical elements of the pirates.
Yeah.
And those first three, I remember the first one being like stone cold classic.
So we're leaving the Matrix behind, huh?
I mean, it's there whenever you want to do it.
In a pod, charging the robots, waiting for Morpheus to find him.
Someday, Morpheus, come for me. I will do the Matrix any day.
You want to still be in the Matrix?
I will do the Matrix over the course of the next week if you want to do the Matrix. I'm so there.
You're so don't want to finish the Predator series.
No, we're going to finish the Predator series. I'm just thinking ahead.
Okay. Well, a little tidbit for you guys. A little teaser. We'll see.
Well, I just realized there is a cartoon Matrix.
Yeah, the Animatrix.
The Animatrix.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Which was also inspired by a little bit.
You think?
Yeah, it's like an anthology series that was like linked to a movie franchise.
Okay, and then okay.
Oh, and then when the Torres actually goes home and he becomes a mechanic.
Yeah.
And at his dad's old shop.
Which
and
is
then
nice.
the ship comes and takes him like Close Encounter style.
Mm-hmm.
And then when it leaves crop circles.
Yeah.
I thought that was a fun detail.
I liked it too.
Yeah.
I liked it too.
Sorry, were we talking about something else?
We were about to step into JD's fashion corner.
Interesting.
Are you ready?
I did notice Torres's military uniform. They were all wearing those cool bomber jackets with the sheep lined thing, but then when he takes it off, he's wearing his camo or his military issued green pants, but then you could see the orange suspenders, and I've been wearing suspenders a lot recently, so I noticed that he had suspenders on his pants.
Noticed he had suspenders throughout.
They're just more comfortable.
You like them?
Yeah,
that's good,
especially as I'm getting bigger, more robust. It's more comfortable.
That's awesome.
You want to wear some?
I might. I mean, you're making a good good pitch for him. I wanted to ask you, when it comes to fashion, who was the most fashionable? The Vikings?
Ursa.
The
Samurai has a different style, but it's cool too.
Or the World War II pilots?
I mean, I guess I relate to the pilots a little bit more fashion-wise, just because it's something I recognize. But it's another...
something you'd wear?
Yeah.
You'd never wear like a
fur.
Fox fur pelt?
Mostly because of price, not because I'm morally against it.
It's true. That's kind of funny that that's the most expensive.
But yeah, so the Vikings, they wear the furs of the things they kill, just like the Yautjas get trophies and they wear like the stuff of.
So true.
So another crossover.
So true.
And the Grendel King, when he's there, he's wearing, or the Yautja King, whatever you want to call him. There's the debate whether those are all xenomorphs spines that he's wearing on his back or not.
But it's like a cape made out of bones.
Yeah. Which, do you think they took him out a little too easily?
Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, they didn't take him out, but they were fighting him. They were both going berserker on him.
They kind of did, yeah. I mean,
he was about to kill him, and then Torres hit the gas on the ship, and that blew him off of him. But
I'm kind of surprised now that you mention it that he was not more formidable. Like, this is he's like the king of the Yautja.
Yeah.
And
he might have been playing it up for the crowd, He's got a...
You think?
Yeah, maybe, possibly.
He's rope-a-doping these pathetic...
Yeah, because when he's holding them down by their face, he's going to kill them, but he gets blown off by, Torres figuring out how the ship works.
So it's that moment of
autism powers.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Ugh.
It was interesting, and I liked the way they were fighting. I liked how Ursa was like, if I want to be with my son, I gotta die in battle or I'll never see my son. The guy didn't want to fight at all because he killed his brother, or his brother died for his revenge or whatever. Yeah. So they were like teaming up, and I thought it was like interesting how like she saw her son in Torres, and the samurai called him brother at the end. So I was like, is that like their PTSD fucking with them, or are they just like choosing to fight for each other?
Yeah, recognizing each other's humanity.
Yeah, samurai got his arm chopped off at the end.
That was a
Dead
cool
weight.
moment. Dead weight. His arm.
Yeah, dude, you can't use a samurai sword properly with one arm.
You don't think? I bet he could do it.
All of it's 2 arms shit.
I feel like he could handle himself.
Look into it, bud.
I will.
Look into proper traditional samurai sword fighting.
Maybe I will.
You got to have 2 arms.
Did you have a hold on to your butts moment?
Interesting. I hadn't thought about too much. I mean, it has to be when Ursa breaks into that fucking the dude's fortress, and she fights it like they're like, how are we gonna get in there? She's like, I'm gonna knock on the door. She fucking goes in there and just fucking takes them all out. It's so good. And then when her son helps her at the end, she like gives him a nod. Very good.
Yeah.
But then she gets taken back to being a little girl when the guy's like berating her. And then the son has to like kill it for her. That was great. That was a touching moment. Like the son stepped up for his mom the way she stepped up for him earlier.
Yeah.
It was great.
I'm delighted at how you're enjoying it.
Okay.
My hold on to your butts moment was the beginning of the 3rd act on Yautja Prime, which was the few minutes of the movie that I thought I enjoyed the most.
Few minutes of the beginning of the 3rd act.
It's like kind of the only part I liked. But
when they're presented with like, this is what's happening.
Yeah.
You're going to have to fight now.
Yeah. When they're presented with, you have to fight each other now. And the King Yautja guy came out. I was like, I like that world building. You know me. I like the big ideas. And that's where I felt like, oh, this is advancing my understanding of the Yautja culture.
Yeah.
In a way that I really appreciated.
That's something that we're learning too, is like, if you defeated a predator, they're coming for you. You will get taken at some point.
Which is interesting. I mean, that does
and then you're forced to fight.
Yeah.
Killer of killers.
Exactly.
Which that end part, I guess, was a part of a Robert Rodriguez film, the original 3rd film he had written.
Oh, really?
When he was like approached like after Predator, the first Predator.
No shit.
But they were like, we can't do this. This isn't crazy.
Because he had the idea for what became
Gladiator.
Predators,
right?
When the team of misfits shows up gets dropped on the planet, the hunting safari planet, which was very cool. At the same time, he had the idea that
they're saying, it's part of it was
for the Killer of Killers
maybe
tournament.
Morphed into that because he wanted to do like a fight to the death thing.
Interesting.
But they were like, we can't do this. This is crazy. So it's like them constantly going back to old ideas in the franchise is something that they've done multiple times.
They have. I mean,
they're like, we have this script. Let's just do that.
They dip back for good ideas. I mean, I'm sure there's a bunch of shitty ones out there.
Yeah, they made a couple movies.
Absolutely. they have demonstrated they do not have enough ideas. Who do you think has got the best handle of the Predator franchise?
Dan Trachtenberg. For
sure, Trachtenberg, no question. You wouldn't put Rodriguez close? He brought a lot of cool shit to the table.
Yeah, he would be right under McTiernan, I guess.
McTiernan. I mean, I remember the brothers that wrote the script.
But they also wrote Predator 2, which you don't like.
Yeah. I mean, Schwarzenegger.
I don't think he gets it. I mean,
he was just him.
Yeah, he's just him. Arnie's just Arnie, dude. That's why he's not gonna win an Oscar.
But I think
he might win like a lifetime achievement Oscar. He should see him getting something like that.
100% he should. They should embrace him.
They should, but they won't because they're snobs.
Yeah.
Same reason they don't give jocks Oscars for acting.
Is Michael B. Jordan a jock?
No, acting kid.
Creed.
Yeah, but that's an actor who got muscly.
Yeah, he likes both. He does two things now.
But he started off as an actor. You don't start off as an athlete, get into acting, and win an Oscar. Never happened.
None of these wrestler guys. This is the same conversation we're having all day. We're gonna run through fucking Drax again.
Yeah, Batista might be the best of the actors.
He could get
wrestler
one.
turned to actors.
He could
possibly. I mean,
I could see it.
We'll see.
Did you have a wife take? Did Mallory watch
She
this
liked
one?
him. She liked him. We don't really.
She liked it.
I can't think of anything specific because the first time we watched it together was months ago. So,
Well, Megan was not interested in this one. She liked Prey a lot, as we've discussed. She's excited to watch Badlands. This one was not interesting to her at all.
if they made another cartoon, and it was Danny Glover, Dutch, and Naru all teaming up to fight a predator, would you be into watching that?
Maybe.
That's the only way you're going to get them all together. I mean, Danny Glover is not coming back to the frame.
He's
That
not
was
going to
fucking
work.
90.
He'd have to hit the gym for 5 weeks.
If anyone could do it, it's him.
He could really. I don't know if he could. I don't know if he showed us a lot of fortitude prepping for the first one. Man, I've just got more roasts, like I didn't write down my new pitch for the Predator sequel. Please God, something live action. Just Trachtenberg, make anything live action.
Well, you got the next one.
Yeah. So I wasn't inspired this time. I'm just like excited to watch Badlands.
I do think it's interesting that, these Prey and Killer of Killers were both Hulu exclusive releases.
Yeah.
Well, Prey was mostly because of the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
So he proved that people have a thirst for his movies. People liked him. They're both very critically acclaimed.
Was Killer of Killers, it seemed like the Rotten Tomatoes score was high, but I couldn't get a handle of what.
95% on Rotten Tomatoes. Letterboxd,
Yeah.
3.8 out of 5. 74 or 7.4 out of 10 on IMDb.
It's like kind of a mixed bag. Like the Rotten Tomatoes
Mixed bags,
is
those are
very
all
good, but
high.
well, 7.4 out of 10 is not that high.
It's over 50%.
You think that's what matters on IMDb?
I don't know what matters.
I guess I don't know it that well either.
Me either,
Like
I'm sorry.
3.8 on Letterboxd.
But animation, great. Oh, we got to talk about Michael Biehn. He was the voice of the pilot mentor guy.
you mentioned him.
Again, he's in another one of the Elite Three who's been in an Alien movie, a Predator movie, and a Terminator movie.
Wow. It's like the EGOT for
Maybe
jocks,
4 people.
80s
No,
action
3 people.
stars.
Yeah, it is. It is the EGOT for 80s like character actors.
Michael Biehn, I think you should call him Sean Bean earlier. So I'm glad we're getting
My
that.
bad. Yeah.
It's okay.
Dude, it's a fucking first
forgive him.
Predator movie. Sorry, guys. I kept fucking up Stallone and Schwarzenegger. I kept fucking up their names. So if I said something wrong about Schwarzenegger or Stallone's career, I was fucking up the names because I was so impassioned in getting it wrong.
It's some of your main shit. I didn't realize you were such a Stallone person and
Dude,
so
I could do a
not
whole
a
Stallone.
Schwarzenegger
It's
person.
not that I'm not a Schwarzenegger guy. It's just I like Stallone way more.
Yeah, that's interesting to me.
Dude, he writes and directs his own stuff. Whenever people told him no, he's like, I'm going to do it fucking anyway.
I respect that.
I fucking respect the shit out of that.
Yeah, it's great.
But you're
Schwarzenegger has
like-
higher highs.
Schwarzenegger sits in a tub naked, smoking Snogies, and people come to him and they're like, let me pitch you this.
He's got
He's
got
like, oh, I have
talent.
to fuck my housekeeper before we do this.
Oh God. I
And
don't want
Paul's
to talk
like,
about
that's
that.
my man.
No. Does Stallone have any horrible scandals?
Nope.
Clean as a whistle, huh?
I mean, he did take in Sonia Red, which is something we're talking about, the Conan series we were
Yep.
debating. The lady who does that, she was in her and Schwarzenegger started a relationship in, I think, the Conan sequel that she's in.
And what does this have to do with Stallone?
He steals her from Schwarzenegger.
Whoa.
He like
a real
he gets
life
in a relationship.
lady?
Yeah, and they get married,
Oh, well, that's nice.
and it doesn't end well. But, you
Oh.
know,
Well, okay. That's too bad. But maybe they had some good times along the way. You know?
I hope so.
You can only hope.
Yeah.
You know, this world, life, brutish and short. You got to make the most of it while you can. You got to do your best out there.
Yeah. Steal some guy's wife or girlfriend and make him your wife.
I hope it's not anything violent or too hurtful.
Brigitte Nielsen.
Oh wow, shit. Yeah, I do know her. She was in Rocky, wasn't she?
Red Sonja is the other one.
Red Sonja. That's in the Conan?
That's a spin-off of Conan, yeah.
Fuck, we should do Conan. I never heard of Red Sonja. That looks kind of cool.
I guess Conan's in it. Look.
Is it rated well? No, it is not.
Yeah.
23% on Rotten Tomatoes. Ouch. Sorry, Brigitte.
Yeah. See, and then 86, she does Cobra with Stallone, and I think that's when although 85 is also Rocky 4.
Yeah. She was big in the 80s.
Yeah.
Well,
So
has
anyway.
the Predator franchise lost its way, my friend?
Nope.
Jadles
It is fucking going.
say it's going.
It's
harder
chugging
than ever.
along. Yeah. It's found its way and it's fucking barreling ahead.
I respect that. I mean, they got Trachtenberg. He's got a vision. We're both on board.
Oh, yeah. What I was saying is like, so these two did so well. They're like, okay, you're going to get that theatrical release with the next one. And at the beginning of the series, you're saying famously did not do well at the box office. So we'll debate why, I guess, on this next.
That I will be interested to see how it does. It did okay the first few. They kind of alternated up and down. They've always.
I mean, quality wise, it's good. I just don't know. I mean, you know.
You mean Badlands is, or you mean the box office? I liked
it. Yeah, I think the movie itself is good.
I can't wait to watch it.
It's a shame that the box office didn't reflect on it, but that's something that the other two didn't have that hurdle.
That's true.
Because people could watch it at home. If you train your audience, you can watch things at home. They're not going to pay to watch it.
Well, that's maybe the question with, has this franchise lost its way? I think we maybe addressed this a little briefly with the Prey episode when we talked about the straight to Hulu release, but does taking the Predator out of the theaters devalue it as a cinematic experience? And if you're telling me that the Badlands box office was underperformed, then I think the damage was done when they dropped Prey on Hulu instead of sending it to the theater. You know, that I don't think you can hold Badlands accountable for that. I think that was just a decision by the circumstance of the pandemic. I
mean, this approximately 184.5 million worldwide.
That's what Badlands did?
Yeah.
And what was the budget? We're getting Gemini here.
Budget is 105 million.
Fuck. That's a big plus up on Prey. Prey was 65, so he got $50 million more. He got the equivalent budget of Prey and Killer of Killers to make Badlands.
That's how popular these ones were.
I guess so. Good for him.
Yeah, but definitely didn't make his budget back.
Damn, dude. I mean, that might mean we don't get more Trachtenberg.
Yeah, I heard something you said months ago at the first one was saying that he moved on to a different studio.
Oh, really? Shit.
Yeah, I don't recall.
Oh my God. I'm glad that. So it's actually good timing that we're finally getting back to the beginning. This is an Ouroboros of Predator. Yeah, of course. That makes sense. That makes sense that he would move on if Badlands didn't do well. And that means
I think they moved on from him. I think he would want to continue to do more Predator movies. He also obviously has a passion for it, and they're good.
He does. But, you know, he's had 3 shots here. You know,
2 of them were great. I mean, whether they're good movies, whether you like them or not, the first 2 did great. I mean, and I liked all 3. But, you know, again, the box office just didn't reflect on that last one, which is a shame.
I wonder if Elle Fanning was their first choice. Because you remember how in The Predator...
It says upcoming, it says Waterworld.
Oh,
it says TV series, actually, sorry.
Oh, if they did a TV adaptation of that Kevin Costner film, that was a cool premise, that Kevin Costner film.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, that's a good material for Trachtenberg. I'm watching. I'm there. You got me. Did I tell you in Japan they had at Universal Studios Osaka they had a Waterworld ride?
Oh no, I do. I remember hearing something about this.
Yeah, it's hilarious. It's like a horribly failed movie franchise, but they made a whole ride.
I mean, maybe they loved it there.
Maybe. Hey,
well, they have a theme park thing on. Yeah, I'm interested to hear what you say because they do a whole thing. It is a different. I mean, it's Disney now. Disney owns Fox. They want to make it.
You think Badlands is Disney-fied Predator?
Dude, you're gonna see.
Oh God.
You're gonna see.
Oh God. The last time they did that was so rough. All the Star Wars and Marvel shit of the Predator.
And they own the Predator.
Ugh.
There's good stuff there.
Okay.
Again, that was the first one I saw after we said we're gonna do this. I watched that one first.
It's very funny. It's probably a lot of people's. Not enough people's.
I mean, watching it on streaming could be, who knows? It could be doing great numbers.
Maybe.
We'll never know.
I saw some ratings for Killer of Killers on Wikipedia quoted a site called Just Watch. It said that I don't know where they have data on 45 million users around the world, according to Wikipedia. And they estimated Killer of Killers was the third most streamed film in the US for a 1 week period from June 9th to June 15th, 2025, when it came out.
That's great. I enjoyed it.
I mean, it's great, but it's also not great at all. Like third highest streaming movie on the week it came out. Third highest.
Yeah, that's good.
It's
That's
not
out
number
of
one.
all the streamers. I mean, it's a niche cartoon about a fucking alien.
Well, yeah, but why is Predator a niche cartoon? Like, this is another thing that it devalues the
it's
franchise.
action sci-fi. It's rated R. Kids aren't going to watch this.
It is crazy.
It's
They
not-
made a
it's
rated
not-
R cartoon.
It's not a lot of cartoons are rated R. Get it on board, bro.
You're right.
It's not
That's a
Toy
me
Story.
thing.
Only someone hitting Pixar, Disney. That's what's hitting fucking number one. Because
Yeah.
the family can watch it.
And
Kids
not-
can watch it
yeah.
over and over again.
Killer of Killers.
Not Killer of Killers. It's amazing that it hit
It's so
third,
niche.
dude.
It's so it's crazy. They got a $50
Fucking-
million budget for it. If that's an accurate number.
What's that Korean one? K-pop Demon Hunters.
K-pop
That's fucking. That's
Mhm.
how you get number one. There's no songs in this.
Mm-hmm.
Predator ain't breaking out into a song, bro.
we can open the music conversation again if you want. But I think honestly, we're done. I think that's the Killer of Killers episode of Hold On to Your Butts. Hey, thanks
Wow,
everybody
what a ride.
for
It was
coming
great
and
stuff.
being here. This was by far the worst of the certainly in the bottom half, the stink zone of the Predator franchise for me. There's the 3 good ones, the 3 horrible ones. No, 4 good ones with I'm gonna have to do the whole damn rank now. Prey is good, the original is good, AVP is good,
Okay, wait. We might as well just do it here.
Predators is good.
Okay, so you're number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Predator films.
Okay.
Okay, which one's your
And
number
you're gonna
one?
have to do yours too. Okay. My number
Okay.
1 is still Alien versus Predator.
AVP.
Number 2
1,
is Prey.
Prey.
Number 3 is Predator. Number 4 is Predators.
P5.
Adrian Brody
Okay.
is in the hinge spot in the center. Then we're going into the stink zone of absolute dog shit films. Probably The Predator, then Predator 2, Alien versus Predator.
Requiem.
Sadly, Alien versus Predator Requiem is below Killer of Killers. I liked that few minutes of Killer of Killers when we got to Yautja Prime, and I was kind of like interested in the lore. That was better than Alien versus Predator Requiem, which is at the bottom of the list for me.
Well, okay.
Go ahead.
I mean, if I'm thinking which one do I want to watch? If I want to watch Predator one,
Yep.
I might be going Killer of Killers.
Good God.
So fun.
Okay.
You get 3 awesome stories. Best action. Killer of Killers is number
Okay.
1 for me. Okay.
Incredible. Incredible.
Yeah, incredible that you can enjoy something.
It is. It is something that
You
divides
should be
us.
questioning yourself now. Although a
I
Prey is
am.
pretty good.
What is this?
Well, now
Are
I
you
have to decide
deciding?
whether I want to do
Okay.
Prey or Killer of Killers is number 1. No, I'm going Killer of Killers.
Prey's
then Prey.
so good. Dakota Beavers and Prey. I was thinking about him the other
Dude.
night. He just popped in my head and I was like, I want to see what else is up to.
I was at
Like, what's
Costco
he up
earlier
to?
today. I saw a guy who kind of looked like him, and I was like, wouldn't it be crazy if I just ran into
That would be sick.
that guy at fucking Costco?
You had a
Is that a
selfie
weird?
with him.
I know. He's left an impression, I guess is what I'm saying.
He was great. He was
Okay.
great.
Yeah, okay. Killer of Killers, Prey, AVP,
Okay. Nice. Nice.
Predator
Hell yeah.
5, which is the Adrian Brody
The
one.
Brody one.
Yeah. Then P1, P2,
Interesting.
AVP.
Requiem.
No, I would go with P6 and then AVP Requiem.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Boy, P6 is trash though.
I mean,
They
I
fucked
has
it.
the guy I like. I liked him. It's enough for me.
It's
It's enough for me.
the problem was the producers, the production company, and the whole project falling apart.
And I like Danny Glover, so I would probably watch P2 first.
P2 is like the weirdest artifact of the series, I think.
It's so, off to the side of like, it's so, it's like something here is not like the others kind of a thing.
A little bit.
Even though it's following the same formula, it's
Yeah.
just the gang violence, the fucking in LA, weird futuristic stuff. It's just, it doesn't, but sets up quite a bit. That's where you get the government agency that's like looking for predators and stuff. You know?
Absolutely.
You
You get the
establish so
gun,
much
the
lore.
Raphael Adolini gun that
Yeah,
becomes
that's-
so crucial,
You get the aliens at the end.
which is good.
Yeah.
I mean, they
There's a bunch of
definitely
good
take
parts.
that element and make it better in Alien versus
Maybe
Predator.
the alien standing there, that picture of it and like the, Art Deco thing. I mean,
It's-
with the thunder behind it.
That shit is good. That
That's
shit
like
is good.
Yeah.
It's distinctive. It's memorable.
It's got some memorable parts. A very good memorable part. Dude. Yeah, I could go over it all again. Him cutting the arm off, him falling into the old lady's bathroom and, crushing all the things to make its healing.
Right.
Gel.
The gel.
And then Danny Glover coming out. And then
There's some cool, weird shit in
there's
that.
some cool
The
shit there.
Jamaicans
Yeah, the Jamaican
Jamaicans.
voodoo posse, dude.
smoking huge blunts.
Dude, I'm switching orders here, so I'm going P2 over P1 now.
P2 is ready for. It's ready for a reappraisal.
rewatch. Let's do it.
I don't know if I'm.
If you're not gonna watch it again, who the fuck is watching this movie?
I can't believe I watched it for the first time. To be
Wow.
honest,
Again, if we knew what we were getting into when we committed to the
Yes.
series.
we did not. We did not. That's why next time something colorful, appealing to more people.
I mean, it totally fits with everything we've done,
Absolutely,
but
absolutely.
it was a big undertaking.
Yeah, and the warmth is gone.
You can tell we're rounding third. We're on that last mile of this marathon, and we're feeling it.
Puffing and puffing.
We're dehydrated. My legs are starting to shake, like that famous meme of that person who like loses all their body functions.
Mhm.
All
Well,
right. Well,
see you next time,
all
everyone.
right. Thanks for watching. See you next time, you sons of bitches. Or what was it? What's it?
I don't know.
Catch you on the next one, you ugly motherfuckers. Hold On to Your Butts is a left hand, right brain production. Produced by JD Lopez.